Only on Fox, if you watched the Super Bowl here on Fox 17, you saw players take a lot of big hits. Tonight, retired Titans star Frank Wycheck talks about the abuse his body took, especially his brain, during 11 NFL seasons.
It is a candid conversation with a courageous athlete who, by his own estimate, has taken more than 250,000 blows to the head and is now paying the price.
He throws it across the field to Dyson.
You know Frank Wycheck for the Titans' most famous play.
He's got it.
The Music City
He's got it.
Miracle.
End zone. Touchdown Titans.
We don't even look at ourselves when we watch the play. We look at the stands, and we look at people and the roar of the crowd.
It's a miracle. Tennessee has pulled a miracle.
Wycheck's skill kept his team in the playoffs and propelled them to the Super Bowl that year.
A miracle for the Titans.
And you hear stories of people that didn't even know each other, hugging each other, and being friends for life after that game.
His 11-year run all started with a childhood dream.
From that point on, I always had it in my mind that I was going to play in the NFL. Every kid says that, but I really believed it.
He brought his explosive style to the Washington Redskins, the Houston Oilers, and finally the Tennessee Titans.
104.5 The Zone.
The three-time Pro Bowler who played football
They're on an unbelievable roll right now.
now talks about it on his morning sports show.
Just a business deal.
And as the color analyst for Titans Radio.
Do they believe in Tom Brady?
And he opened up to us about the sport's lasting effects.
It's like a flash when you get hit on the head.
And the numbers aren't pretty.
From I was 5 until I was done at 33. I added it up to 297,000 collisions.
What?
Yeah, hits in the head. I was a linebacker and I was a running back, so I was hitting with my head every single time.
Of those, 25 were concussions, the blows irreversible.
What is your diagnosis?
With migraine headaches, and just, being depressed and just not wanting to be, socialized. I'd go into a room and forget why I went there. You asked me and I'm just being honest.
Do you think you have CTE?
I'm sure. I mean, the punishment I took and the concussions and the dings and all that stuff. I mean, for sure. You can't test for CTE unless you're dead.
CTE, chronic traumatic encephalopathy, is a degenerative brain disease the NFL admits is linked to hits. 90 of 94 NFL players who donated their brains to science had it, like Lions running back Mel Farr and fan favorite Junior Seau. Wycheck joined the NFL concussion lawsuit on principle, but isn't holding his breath for a big payout.
A doctor has to say you have dementia before you actually get a dime. I'm not expecting anything from the NFL.
So you're not asking for a pity party. You're just saying they withheld information.
Everyone thought that we were crying about our injuries, like, oh, woe was me. Why do we even play? The NFL knew, the main doctor, he came out and said that there isn't any long-term brain damage when you play football. So he basically lied and hid a lot of that information, and that's the price you pay. And to be honest with you, I wouldn't change a thing.
Tennessee has pulled a miracle.
This city loves Frank Wycheck for sure. Wycheck, who has 2 daughters, says if he had a son, he would not let him play tackle football until after the age of 12. He says young boys will be better athletes if they play other sports along with flag football until they are older.